it's my Fourth Amendment right not to have anybody come into my home.
Okay.
This time I hope that you guys can learn to believe and appreciate your citizens as I appreciate you guys and the jobs that you guys do. As your sergeants and your lieutenant will tell you that I'm very respectful and I do appreciate all the hard work that you guys do, and we support you guys 100%. But I also have a duty to stick up for my own amendment rights.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel where we're reminded that ignorance of one's rights equates to the absence of those rights. This lesson is often learned the hard way. Law enforcement officers are adept at using any statement against individuals in court, and they're diligent in seeking out charges even from innocuous items found in one's home. It's crucial never to permit police entry into your home without a warrant. The individual in the featured video understands this principle well. Despite the officer's attempts, she firmly refuses their entry, earning commendation from their supervisor for her grasp of legal rights, an uncommon occurrence. It's concerning that law enforcement may prefer citizens to remain unaware of their rights. You can find the original video link in the description and pinned comment. Remember to subscribe and engage with the channel.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm here on a follow-up. I believe you spoke with Officer Janiga about a pig in your basement. Is that correct?
I have the police report. I don't see anything about a pig.
Yes, ma'am. So I believe that the officers came here and they found a pig in the basement, and I'm here to make sure that it was removed from the property. Because
Okay, well, there's no pig here, and there's nothing in the report that states anything about a pig, and nobody's coming in my home without a warrant again. You guys already tried doing that on the... So I'm not allowing officers in my house or anybody else without a warrant.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be right back.
Okay. Call your dad. Or message him, let him know the cops are. You see this, Miss Carol? This time I got the videotape going. I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm sorry if it's frightening. Okay. I'm sorry for always having the drama.
A person's action is based on the right to record in public places, which is supported by laws and the Constitution. This right comes from the First Amendment, which allows freedom of speech and expression. Recording, especially in public, is seen as a way of expressing oneself. Courts have said that this right is important for keeping an eye on the government and making sure they are doing the right thing, especially when it comes to the police. Now the situation makes us think about the Fourth Amendment, which protects people from unfair searches and seizures. The police usually need a good reason to stop someone or ask for their ID. Here, the officer wants ID because the person is recording a secure area. This brings up the challenge of balancing national security and personal freedoms. Also, the Fifth Amendment comes into play when the person decides not to give their ID without a clear reason. This shows the right to stay silent, protecting oneself from saying something that could get them in trouble. Looking at state and federal laws about ID requests, rules vary. Some states say you have to give your ID if the officer thinks you might be doing something wrong. But usually they need a specific reason, not just because you're recording. Past court cases, like Hybel 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada, say that stop and identify laws can be okay under certain conditions. But they also say that the police need a good reason to ask for ID. This situation shows how we need to understand what reasonable suspicion means and when the police can stop someone and ask for ID. The officer says they stopped the person because filming a secure place seems suspicious, while the police should look into things that seem strange to keep us safe. The challenge is telling the difference between general suspicion and real facts that show a crime. This difference is important in deciding if stopping someone and asking for ID is legal. We want to hear what you think. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice is important in shaping discussions on important topics. Let's keep exploring, asking questions, and getting involved in the world to make sure our rights are respected and our communities are safe.